How's it going? My name's Tobias Johnson, and I'm a senior class president. Myself, along with class sponsor Mr. Brewer, and class officers Natalie, Mason, and Allie, have been working hard to show love and oneness to the class of 2020. And we're going to do this through signs. These signs are supposed to signify our accomplishments. So on May 12th, during the cap and gown pickup, get your sign. So pick up your sign, pick up your congratulations. We're the class of 2020.
Hannah McDowell has been helping her mom make masks for local hospitals. I caught up with her to find out some more information.
So my mom and some of her friends have been making medical masks and head wraps that are being donated to the St. Vincent Hospital in Anderson because we have some family friends that work there and are nurses, and this is obviously a very big need for all hospitals around the world. They've been working together and each doing part of the mask separately, so my mom is in charge of cutting the fabric using templates that she found online or on Pinterest or something, and then she sends it to her friend who sews it together, adds some elastic, and then sends it to the hospitals. These are things that the nurses will use every day, and I know that they really appreciate it and it makes such a big difference to them.
Hey guys, I'm here with my mom to do some quarantine yoga. Yoga is great for the spirit. If you're having any tension during this time, you can release that, and it's a great workout. So can you show me a few of your poses?
I'd love to. Let's start out with a strength pose. Warrior 2. Ready? Now we're going to reverse our warrior. Stretch and come down to side angle pose. Come back. All right. Okay. And now we'll do a balancing pose. So it's called the tree pose. You can have your here or up here to your thigh. Put your hands at heart center. Close your eyes and balance. Stay here as long as you want. But I know we don't have time. And then at the end of practice, we do the Shavasana, which is also called the corpse pose. This is where you get to relax and breathe. Put one hand on your heart, one on your belly, and concentrate on your breath. And those are the top 3 poses. So if you want to check out some yoga here locally, check out the corner mat. And they're having classes virtually.
Thank you. Hope you guys try this out and stay healthy.
Okay, so basically right now I have 2 jobs. I work at McDonald's and I work at Dairy Dream. I got my second job because my car ended up going out and I needed to wait from work like there and back, and I didn't want to have to rely on my parents and have to pay them for gas and everything like that. So then my dad bought me a car, and now I'm paying him back for the car that I got, and I knew I wouldn't be able to pay it back for a while if I would have just had my one job, especially with everything going on and not getting enough hours. So then I ended up getting a second job, and then now I'm working on getting a third job, and that's at the hospital, and I'm doing housekeeping. I will basically be cleaning the rooms where like the people who've had COVID stayed in, and I'll know soon if I got the job or not. Like, obviously it's gonna take a little bit, but I'm hoping I get it, and I'm not really worried about getting it. If I do, like, I don't know how I would feel about it, but like, I'm not worried about it as of right now. But that's basically where I'm at right now. So yeah, I have 2 jobs now, and I'm working on a third, and then be at the hospital. My mom also works at the hospital.
I'm here with soon-to-be senior football player Braxton Edwards to discuss the upcoming football season. So, Braxton, during this coronavirus time, has Coach Overholt sent anything about staying in shape?
Right now it's just kind of hard to even, he can't really, see us, working out. So he's been trying to push us, giving us online workouts to do, weekly, and updating us, just staying in touch with all of us. That's the only thing we can really do right now to help the team out, is stay in shape on our own. So he's been honest about that, and I think for the most part we've been holding up our end of the bargain.
Gotcha. And so our first summer practice is supposed to be June 1st, but none of us really know if Corona is going to be gone by then. Do you think it has the potential to shorten our summer practice schedule?
Yeah, 100%. I think that if we even get to practice in June, which I don't know if we'll be able to. Even if so, I mean, you lose out on a lot of scrimmages and stuff, and a lot of those padded practices that really get you ready for the season. So it's definitely going to be tough, and it's going to probably end up shortening a lot of our summer stuff, obviously, and but I mean, everybody's going it's the way it is right now.
Right, and so there's been rumors that school could potentially be pushed back next year. How do you think that affects next year's season?
Well, I think that if school does get pushed back, usually we start like this normal school is in session. I think we usually start our season 3 or 4 weeks after that first day of school. And I think if they push school back a month, I could see them knocking off those first 2 non-conference football games and just playing a 7-game season, which would stink, obviously. But, I mean, it's still football, and it'd be nice to have it. But hopefully we can get all 9 in, and, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
I agree 100%. Thank you for your time, Braxton.
Thank you.